grab a pen and paper. Let's dive in and get you these 3 feminine secrets to really raising your rates, getting paid what you're worth so you can deliver the service that you feel so good to deliver, change the lives that you want to change, make the kind of money that you want to make. In order for people to make the kinds of changes in their lives that you're asking them to make, they have to be investing. Their lives change just by the nature of investing. So, number 1 tip, when people pay, they pay attention, right? Stop selling yourself short. In order for you to really start getting people the results that they're asking for, the health results, the career results, the relationship results, the business results, you've got to be willing to stretch yourself, invest in yourself, and then receive the investment that people are giving you with a reminder that it's not your job to do it for them. It's their job to invest in the results that they're looking for, and then it's your job to be the guide that allows that to happen. So to really be clear on what's your responsibility and what's their responsibility. So, number 1 tip, when people pay, they pay attention. Let's talk about the second tip to giving yourself a raise, and that is to add value. Notice I'm not saying work harder, right? And I'm not saying spend more hours with this client. But in order to truly give yourself a raise, you're going to want to add value. And so what that means is, how do you add value to this client so that they get the transformation that you're promising them without you having to bend over backwards? And so some things that you want to ask yourself is, how can I create a structure for this beautiful client of mine to track their results, to have some action step that they take every week, a self-reflection exercise, a way that they're checking in with me, even if we don't have a session, right? An email check-in, a Facebook check-in. You know, when you think about what you want to charge, rather than just throwing some stuff together, I actually want you to start with a dollar amount. What do you need to be making? And then reverse engineer that and ask yourself, what would I want to be included in this program if I were investing this much money? So, number 2, add value. Start by asking yourself, what do I need to charge so that I can actually afford to stay in business? And then what do I want to include in my program so that I feel great about charging that much? The third secret to raising your rates is to consider the basic math of how much you want to be making and how many clients you need at what dollar amount to comfortably get you to that number. And so when we think about this idea of you need to make $5,000 a month, how much do you need to charge to get there? You may land on a very similar number to me and many of my clients, where it's like, you've got to charge at least $500 a month, because those 10 clients paying you that's going to get you to the $5,000 a month. And believe it or not, setting that intention for yourself and giving yourself a couple months to get there, 2, 3, 4 months to get there, is a very powerful stake in the ground. If every day your question is, what is it going to take to get there? What do I need to do to get there? Right? Some of you guys really need to set normal work hours, and take your business more seriously. Some of you really need to get yourselves into a program or hire a mentor. I'm just being honest. The accountability of having a whole group of people going toward that goal together is life-changing. So what is it that you need to do? Because as you guys write down the numbers, what do you want to be making and how many clients do you want to be serving? That's just simple math. That's just simple division. What is the new rate that you are committed to charging? So number 3, trust that the universe wants you to get paid, and calculate, get clear on the amount that you want to be making and how many clients it's going to take to get you there. And don't forget to hit subscribe so that we can get you free feminine business trainings delivered to your inbox. Just click the button and we will see you on the other side.